Hello everyone, I'm Pamela Coons at the Wellness Radio TV in St. Augustine, Florida, America's oldest city. St. Augustine played a pivotal role in the civil rights movement. I am standing here at a cottage on the beach at 5480 Atlantic View. This home and what took place at this home. Dr. Martin Luther King was scheduled to stay at this home. The newspaper printed that this is where he would be staying. Before he arrived, they came here, those who were opposed to him coming to St. Augustine, shot it up. Bullet holes. There's a picture of Dr. King pointing to the bullet hole that went through this window at this cottage in St. Augustine. A few days later, they came back and tried to burn this cottage down. Days later came back and vandalized the home even more by vandalizing the furniture. This home was owned by a doctor and his wife who were missionaries in China, but were very helpful to the civil rights movement and made this home available to Dr. King. Participated in a sit-in at Woolworth, a swim-in in trying to integrate segregated beaches in Florida. When I think about the images in Charlottesville over the last few days, and I think about what took place here in 1964, still in 2017 in the United States of America, that kind of hatred still alive and well. How long are we going to continue to allow skin to determine how we feel about individuals? You know, the skin is the largest organ on the body, but let me tell you, God designed the brain to tell the skin what to feel, whether or not something is soothing or painful. But today and of yesteryear, we have allowed and continue to allow the skin to tell the brain what to feel and what to think. It is the character of a man and the heart of a man that determines who he is, not the skin. We still don't get it. When I think about Charlottesville and the young woman who lost her life in Charlottesville, Dr. Martin Luther King, whose life was taken from him because he was standing up for what was right, I think about what is it that has to happen here in the United States of America for us to get it? Are we participating as bystanders when we see things that are wrong and don't do anything about it? It is the images of Charlottesville that parallel the images of what took place here at 5480 Atlantic View in St. Augustine in May of 1964. Those images helped to encourage the signing of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. The question is, will the images of Charlottesville cause us to think about who we are in this country and how much we still allow skin to determine how we feel and what we think about other people? It was the images from this home that were published in Life magazine and across the nation that helped bring attention that something has to be done here in the United States of America when the hatred is so strong that people just want to destroy property just because somebody is going to sleep there, and that somebody was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. When I think about the images in Charlottesville, Virginia, and I think about what took place here in 1964, and here we are today, 2017, August 2017, and the threat of the same kinds of things still happening in the United States of America. When are we going to get it? What is it going to take to help us to understand that we are just on a journey here? None of this belongs to us. As a matter of fact, the scripture says the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. It doesn't belong to us. We are expected to be good stewards, but it doesn't belong to us. Skin does not determine who you are in your heart. Skin does not determine whether or not where you will spend eternity. Skin does not determine that. It is the heart of man that will determine where we will spend eternity. I am here in St. Augustine, the oldest city in the nation, standing here at a place. The images from this home helped catapult the civil rights movement to the forefront of the nation, and consequently the signing of the Civil Rights Act. I'm Pamela Coombs in St. Augustine, Florida, at the Wellness Radio TV. Remember, there is healing at the well.